Maiden claimers at the post. Here's a start from Caleb Hayes. And they are off to a good beginning. Quick start from the middle for Candy Curl. Also, the gray Go Manny Go is displaying speed, and that one will lead him into the first turn. So Go Manny Go has the lead. Way out wide, having trouble negotiating the turn is Get to Know Me. From between horses, a trio of horses advancing in underneath that one, that Diamond Money, Candy Curl, and Aces and Queens. Then a couple legs further back, races Osme Slew really headstrong as they turn up the backside, covered up to the outside by Commodore Perry, still two back to the Indiana bred Gold Nuts, who is third last, and the two back markers, Sonic Burn-In. At the back of the pack is Indiana Red. They continue to run up the backside, just about 4.5 furlongs to go. Well strung outfield by about 15 or 16 lengths here. The first quarter was 24-1. Go Manny Go, unchallenged on the front end, shows the way a length and a half. Candy Curl out in the clear from second. Here goes a early move up the backside from Get to Know Me, trying to catch a hole there, but now covered up by Commodore Perry, who blitzes up to the outside. Diamond Money, the long shot, has a foothold at the fence. All of a sudden, that's all for Indiana Red there. Go Nuts advancing from between horses, and from the backfield, Sonic Burn is underway. Meanwhile, Candy Curl takes over the lead after a half, 48-2. Candy Curl just from Go Manny Go. Commodore Perry at 6-5 is third. Then Go Nuts is up into the fourth position. From the backfield, Sonic Burn fifth, top of the home stretch. Here comes Commodore Perry, the favorite, up and after Candy Curl. Go Manny Go still fighting on. He's on the wrong lead, though, and Go Nuts continuing to race fourth. They're deep inside the final 16th, and no doubt about it here, Commodore Perry on the drop-in class gets it done first off the claim as the favorite to kick off the pick five here. Three horses in a photo for second. Candy Curl, Go Nuts, Go Manny Go. Running time, 1:39 flat. And they are racing. Good start for Uptown Guy, who's hustled on out. The gray Smoky Lee jumped well. Moral Ambiguity now comes on through the inside. From between horses, Barbarino raced up into the fourth position. Up to the extreme outside, Yusuke and Spidey Sense as they continue to run down the backside. Then a couple leagues further back, this point in time, hard held to the inside. Has nowhere to go. Ran right into a nest of horses there. Ricky Tornado has that one covered up to the outside. Meet to Ball just checked. And second last and Code Clear is next. They pass the half now. They approach 3.5 furlong grounds. Three across the course. Moral Ambiguity to the inside. Uptown Guy to the outside. Smoky Lee committed to go 3 or 4 wide. Meanwhile, Barbarino now starts to tighten the screws from fourth. This point in time is on the move. Is trying to force his way out to the inside of Yasuki as they work around the turn. Smoky Lee to the outside, Uptown Guy to the inside. From between horses, Barbarino switches off cover. The whip is out on this point in time as they continue to race around the turn. And up to the outside, here comes Smoky Lee. Uptown Guy still fighting to the inside as all of a sudden this point in time is all over the course. 1 furlong to go. Smoky Lee upset-minded with a 16th to go. This point in time finally got on track, but he got on track way too late as Smoky Lee pulls the upset. This point in time was second, a three-way photo involving Meatball to the outside of Uptown Guy Barbarino. The running time, 1:18.78 seconds. And they are racing. The Boss Factor with an alert beginning, also quick into stride Fred's Country Boy, and right alongside that one is Sir Corey. These three leads charge in the first turn. The Pirates off the gate in the fourth position, shaded to the outside by Derby Express. The Indiana bred is fifth with 4.5 lengths to race. Then a link for the back, Barrel Proof a bit headstrong, came away racing in the sixth position, just about 6 lengths off the lead as they work around the opening turn. Talk to the Media parked out wide, and Gray Hope will have to do it from the back. 24-2 the time for the opening quarter. They turn up the backside, 5.5 furlongs to go. The Boss Factor at even money shows the way. Fred's Country Boy, the long shot from second. Sir Corey to the outside of that one in third. The Pirates down on the inside, saving every yard from fourth. Derby Express, the Indiana bred stake winner, is fifth. Then a length and a half further back, it is Talk to the Media. Gray Hope is up a couple of spots, and that puts Barrel Proof into the eighth and trailing position. 3.5 furlongs to go. And the Boss Factor has bumped the lead to 2.5 lengths. The Pirates comes on through to the inside of Sir Corey. Then a length and a half further back, Derby Express now fourth. Fred's Country Boy hard shoved upon from fifth. Now Gray Hope continuing to launch his assault from the backfield. Half mile, 48-2. No excuses for the Boss Factor. The Boss Factor at even money by the quarter pole with a 4-length cushion. Gray Hope with that wide ascent has raced up into second, top of the home stretch, and the Boss Factor, the five-time winner, will whip him in. The Boss Factor outside the furlong grounds is in front by 4. Here is Gray Hope to the outside of Derby Express as the Pirates is back into fourth, 1/16 left, and the Boss Factor is in front, and he's in front by a comfortable distance. Derby Express was second, Gray Hope third, the Pirates was fourth, 2.854, unofficially in 138-1. They're at the post, and they are off. Tequila Flat stood flat-footed as they kicked it and is already 10 lengths last. Bahamian Beat is first. Sandor Kogan, the favorite, is flashing speed towards the inside of that one. Then comes the trio of Il Butengati, Vic Mar, and up on the extreme outside is, as they head up the backside, Dashing Circles. Then 3 lengths for the back, Hard Night is right alongside Farzan, still 3 or 4 lengths back to Cornbread Hill. Then a link for the back to Raulito, who is second last, and after that horrible beginning, Tequila Flats is a long way last. 3.5 furlongs to go, the quarter 22-1. There goes Sandor Kogan, the 7-5 favorite. New York bred takes over the lead from Bahamian Beat. Up on the extreme outside, there's Dashing Circles. Now, Cornbread Hill cut loose to the outside. Here comes Cornbread Hill looking strong on the turn as Sandor Kogan leads him past the 3/16 pole. It's Sandor Kogan who will turn first, but a host of challengers up to the outside. It's Sandor Kogan in front by 2. Cornbread Hill is up into second. From between horses, Vic Mar and Dashing Circles down the stand side. Here comes Raulito, who's rolling down the center of the course. Cornbread Hill takes over the lead. Up to the outside, Raulito. Here comes Raulito after Cornbread Hill. From between horses, Hard Night. Hard Night may have got there, but it was a 3-way photo involving Hard Night, Raulito, and Cornbread Hill. A 3-way thriller to start the middle pick 4. And they are racing to a level beginning. A quick start for Anamuya. Shortly after the start, Bowie had to take out of there in his last. But Anamuya, the daughter, had dialed in as first as they straighten up with the main course. From between horses, Gabardine. Quickly, there goes YOLO Charlotte. They are at post, and they are off. Unakoi will get the first call. Bethel Bar had a slight slow beginning, but has hustled hard up the fence to came away racing in second. Now Princess Tapiture has the front as they head up the backside. So Princess Tapiture shows the way by a length. The gray, Unakoi racing in second. Bethabara held on the inside from third. Habanero in between those two from fourth. Out in the clear is Las Ramblas. Then down on the inside, Drink at the Creek came away racing in the sixth position. My Good Girl is seventh, and Dark Temperance will have to do it from the back. She's full of run, but deep on the course. 23 seconds of time for the opening quarter. Princess Tapiture, the long shot leader, shows Unakoi. Bethabara to the inside, just waiting to be let go from third. There goes Las Ramblas with the first one to move to the outside from fourth. That's all for Habanero from the backfield. Dark Temperance, she starts to warm up. She's going to be about 6 wide, though. And now splitting horses. There goes My Good Girl, top of the home stretch. Wide open as they whip in. Princess Tapiture and Unakoi. From between horses, Bethabara now has Darelight. Here she comes at Princess Tapiture. It is Bethabara to the outside, but Princess Tapiture at 22-1, still finding with a 60 to go. And Princess Tapiture will light up the tote board to start the pick 5. She won by 2.5. Bethabara was second. Indiana Bred Drink at the Creek third in 117 flat. And they are racing at Turfway. Quick start for Bodie Bayou. Also from the inside, Van Sickle for Rolf Obrecht up and after the pace. Paradigm Shift, the favorite, off the gate in third. She ran up the annexes fourth. Another account came away racing in fifth. Up the inside, China Star advancing from between horses, Lace Revolution. Then deep on the course is Eye of the Beholder. Splitting horses, there goes La Comparecita. And then a couple lengths further back to Costume Party. And Maricias will have to do it from the back. Into the far turn, strung out field. In behind Bodie Bayou, the long shot leaders bump the lead to about 4 lengths now. Back into second, Van Sickle. Paradigm Shift is shoved hard. She's up into second now, but still has 6 lengths to get to Bodie Bayou, who's blown this race wide open. 5 lengths further back to China Star, then Giddy Up Zoe as they arrive to the top of the lane just outside inside the 3/16 pole, and Bodie Bayou, the daughter of Munnings, is on cruise control as she turns on down. Bodie Bayou, the jock, has looked back 3 or 4 times. There's still nobody there with a furlong to go. It's Bodie Bayou just rolling home. She's in front by 6, now by 7, and you pick the number. Bodie Bayou is much the best. Bodie Bayou, another winner for Hancock at the meet. She rampers home, scampers clear by about 2 here in the end. A 3-way photo for second. Paradigm Shift, La Cuparacita, Eye of the Beholder, 110-4 for the winner, Bodie Bayou. They're at the post, and they are racing. Whips out early on Lubna. Sharply for the lead, there goes Doc 7. Fancified, away in good order as well. Lubna, with those hard shoulder tap urges early, has raced up into third. Tis Susan Ann is away in the 4th position. Now Freedom Bound advancing with that rail draw. Link for the back, La Turista is next, and Mary of Bethany will have to pass them all and has 4 furlongs to go. The leader, Doc 7, shows the way. Up to the outside, Fancified, hard held from second. Lubna in the clear from third. Freedom Bound 4th. Up on the extreme outside, La Teresa starts advance, but she's wide. Then comes Tis Susan Ann and Mary of Bethany at the back. Still a compact field, though. Just about 5-6 lengths would cover the lot. They have 5/16 of a mile to go. Doc 7, perfectly handled there by Joe Rocco, still shows the way. The half mile comfortable, 46 seconds flat. And it's Doc 7 who'll turn him in. Whips out on Lubna. A 5-wide bid from Tis Susan Ann, top of the home stretch. And it's go time now for Doc 7, who's shaken up. Here's Freedom Bound, who'll get the split, has every chance if good enough. And Freedom Bound coming at Doc 7. Down the center, Mary of Bethany from last is rolling home. Here comes Mary of Bethany at Freedom Bound. Freedom Bound got the split, but Mary of Bethany is lunging. These two in a photo finish. It looked like Mary of Bethany may have got the better of the Bobs over Freedom Bound, but will take a photo. The running time quick, 1:16-4. And they are off in the 26th running of the Holiday Cheer. Good beginning. Two We will get the first call. Sir Alfred James is shoved upon hard for some early speed there to go right after the pace setter. And there he goes, Sir Alfred James up to contest it with Two We. From between horses, Impress came away racing in third. Back to his roots to the inside, 4th. Out deep on the course as they head up the backside is Williston Way, who came away racing 5th. Super High Voltage advancing against the fence from 6th. And Hear My Song just to the inside of Keeping It Classy. So about 2 lengths back to What's Up, Dude. And Aggressivity will have to do it from the tail of the field with 3 furlongs to go. The quarter, they ripped it, 21-3. Sir Alfred James is up top, but he was hard used to get there. Super High Voltage moves a closer second. Back to his roots is 3rd. From between horses, it is Williston Way as they reach the top of the home stretch, and Hear My Song will cut the corner, all chasing Sir Alfred James. Super High Voltage takes a crack to the outside, up the inside. Hear My Song, 1 furlong to go, and Sir Alfred James, the fleet-footed son of Munnings, is running up the score of the Holiday Cheer. It's Sir Alfred James, now a 6-time winner, shoved home by about 7 in the end. Super High Voltage just beat Hear My Song for the place spot. Then it was tight for 4th. How about the running time? 1:08.53 seconds for the 6 furlongs. The Holiday Cheer goes to Sir Alfred James for the Built Right Stables. And they are racing. Bit of a troubled start for Daniela's cause. A quick one, though, for Danson D. Kiero Moss, much closer to the pace today as they work into the opening turn. From the inside, now advancing, Heavenly Hellos. So Heavenly Hellos just leads Dancing D as they work around the opening turn. Jakachi away in the 3rd position. Bellow Runner and Kiero Moss stack up to the outside of her. They are 3rd, 4th, and 5th. 2 lengths in front of Mautai, who settles along up the backside in the 6th position. The Fabulous Moolah is 7th and about 8 off the pace. Claire June is 8th, and 2 lengths further back to 2 for 1, who is in 9th. From between horses, That's So Frosty is 10th. Etheric is 11th, and at the back of the pack after that trouble beginning, Daniela's cause is 12th and trailing. 12 lengths top to bottom, the quarter 24-2. They approach the half-mile grounds, where the leader still is Heavenly Hellos. She takes him through the first half mile, 48 and 4. Dancin' D out in the clear from second. Kiero Moss wide on both turns from third. In between horses, Bellaruna is next as Jakachi is being asked for more speed from fifth. Meanwhile, Maltai is set to strike, looking strong on the far turn run. Take a look at Maltai, the daughter of Cupid. Here she comes under confident handling from the backfield, running on the fabulous Moolah and Claire June. Top of the home stretch, 4 across the course, and it is Maltai who comes to the outside of Kiero Moss as they straighten away for the stretch drive, and it's Maltai who comes calling for the lead. Kiero Moss still fighting on heavily. Hellos to the inside, shifting ground, the fabulous Moolah, and up in the center of the course, Bella Runner as they're inside the final furlong, and up top it's Maltai. Graduation day for her. She wins 3/4 of a length over Kiero Moss. Then it was Etheric and Bella Runner in 138 and 2.